Guten Tag, Mädchen und Jungen. Ich bin Frau Jones, and I am here to teach you Deutsch. No, we're here for math again, and it is week 6, day 3. So we have been working on fractions this week. We've been also looking at fraction foods. Shh, don't forget. And today you should have done some freckle fact practice. So you should have gotten on and done 2 of your freckle fact practices. That's a little alliteration there for you again. Fabulous freckle fact practices. And your materials today that you will need while you do your word problem with me is going to be, you need something to write with and something to write on. Right on. Let's move on through. And our word problem today, we're going to rip it apart. We need to R, read the problem. I, identify the important information. P, plan how to solve it. P, draw a picture. E, execute your plan, solve it. And D, does it make sense? So let's check it out. It says, Ralph walked 10,000 steps. And you know, I always forget to write it up top first. I'm going to write it up top right now. All right, I'm going to ripped, R-I-P-P-E-N-D, ripped. Let's start again. Ralph walked 10,000 steps on Monday and Tuesday. He walked 8,000 steps on Wednesday and Thursday. If he wanted to walk a total of 40,000 steps by the end of the week, how many steps would he need to walk on Friday? Very healthy of you, Ralph. So let's see. We have read the word problem, so I'm going to cross off the R. I, identify the important information. Let's see. So Ralph walked 10,000 steps. Let's see, 10,000 steps. And he did this on Monday and Tuesday. He walked 8,000 steps on Wednesday and Thursday. I could do that little and in the middle. Now, if he wanted to walk a total of 40,000 steps, so 40,000 steps is important, that he wants his total to be 40,000 steps. By the end of the week, how many steps does he need to walk on Friday? So ready? I'm going to look at how many steps does he need Friday. That would be my question. How many steps would he need to walk on Friday? So let's see. When looking at this, in my plan, I think I kind of need to plan or chart out, maybe draw a picture of each day of the week, kind of like a mock calendar type deal. So if I'm going to do this, I might say, okay, so Monday is this, and Tuesday is this, and Wednesday is this, and Thursday is this, and Friday is question mark, because I don't know. That would kind of be my picture as a chart form. And then I would put my information together. Okay, so one step is adding it all up. And my next step would be taking it from my total that I need. So let's kind of run it that way. So I've kind of got my, I do that every time. I kind of got my plan, and now I'm going to draw my picture. So let's see how this works. So I'm going to draw like a days of the week chart. Okay, and I'm kind of making my little thing here, and I've got 5 days of the week, so I'd need 4 splits, which would not be even. Oops, that's okay. This is not an equivalent fraction, is it? No, ma'am. And I've got an extra cut in there. No, I don't. I was like, wait a minute, because they're not equal. It looks different. That's okay. It all happens. All right, so we have Monday. I'm going to write, good golly, Miss Molly. All right, now I'm going to write Monday. Monday, and Monday they said was 10,000. So I'm going to write 10,000 in my box. Tuesday is also 10,000. So I'm going to write Tuesday here, and I'm going to write 10,000. Now it says Wednesday is 8,000, and Thursday is 8,000. Now Friday, I don't know what Friday is. So I don't know what Friday is yet. And I want a total, maybe I could move this mess. Watch this, see if this works. We kind of move it up. Oh, look, I'm moving my highlighting too. Let's switch this a minute. Oh, I guess that's my handwriting. That's okay. We'll just make my arrow or my circle a little bit smaller so maybe I won't get my highlighting. If I do, it's okay. We're going to move this up, and I'm going to tell you why my little secret is. Because I want a total. So maybe I add like another box because he wanted, good old Ralphie, wanted a total of 40,000. That's some good walking there, Ralph. Nice job, man. So let's figure out what we need. We know that Ralph needs to walk, let's see, 40,000 steps, but let's figure out how much he's walked already. So let's do a little math here. So we're going to look at this, and I might say, let's see, 10,000 and 10,000 is 20,000. It's nice to bundle things together sometimes. It makes it easier to do a little mental math. 8,000 and 8,000, so there'd be 8 and 8 is 16. So that's 16. Now I'm going to add these two together. That makes sense. So let's add these two together. Let's move it up a little bit. And now let's add them together. So we have 0 and 0 is 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, my little comma. 0 and 6 is 6, and 2 plus 1 is 3. So I have 36,000 steps. So he's really pretty close to that 40,000 already. So now we need to subtract because I need to find the difference. How much more, how much further does he need to go? So let's see, Ralphie. We're going to do 40,000. I put my bigger number on top when I'm subtracting. 40,000 minus 36,000. All right, let's see. So 0 minus 0 is 0. 0 minus 0 is 0. 0 minus 0 is 0. Good math. 0 minus 6. Can't do it. More on the floor. Go next door and get 10 more. So the 4 becomes a 3, and the 0 becomes a 10, because I borrowed a 10. 10 minus 6 is, let's see, you can count out 4, 5, oops, sorry, I told you, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that'd be 4. So 0, 10 minus 6 is 4, and 3 minus 3 is 0. So, Ralphie, my boy, you only need 4,000 more steps. That's pretty good. So we executed E. Now, does it make sense? Does it make sense? 4,000. Well, 10 and 10 is 20, and 8 and 8, he's really close. So if I needed 40,000, I look here and I see the 8 is only 2 away. Oh, let me do that in black here, or in blue rather, so you can kind of see it. He's only 2,000 away from 10. And here he's only 2,000 away from 10. And 4 tens is 40. So we kind of see right here that he's 4,000 away. So does it make sense? Absolutely. So nice job, Ralphie. Keep up the good work. Now we're going to move on to some fractions. So looking at fractions, fractions are parts of a whole, which we kind of already talked about a little bit, but let's look at it a little bit more. So fractions are parts of a whole. When I look at this whole pizza, it is cut into 8 slices, and the 8 would be my denominator, my total number of pieces. It says I ate 2 slices. I do like some pizza. So I ate 2 slices. So 2/8 of the pizza is what I ate. So looking at this, it would be like coloring in 2 pieces of my fraction, 2/8. Now, each one of these slices is a unit. And when we look at these fractions, we see 1/3. So 1 piece is worth 1/3. Well, guess what? this piece is worth 1/3. Then this piece is worth 1/3. And looking at the eighths, each piece is worth 1/8 of this one. Each one of these is worth 1/2. So 1/2 and 1/2. We have our other units here. We have 1/4, 1/4, 1/4, 1/4. So this is called a unit. So this is a fraction unit. So our fraction unit is what one piece is worth. And all of these show you what one piece is worth. So when we go to looking at multiple pieces, such I ate 2 pieces of pizza, that was 2/8. It's like we're adding fractions. So this one I ate 1/6, then I ate 1/6, then I ate 1/6, and I ate 1/6. Well, how many 6 did I eat? Let's see, I ate 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's my 4/6. This guy here, I'd be like, I only ate 2 pieces of the pizza. Well, guess what, Mrs. Jones? You only cut the pizza into 2 pieces. So you ate the whole pizza. So looking at this guy, I ate 2 halves, which meant I ate the whole pizza. Okay, kind of makes sense. Looking at the next one, this piece is worth 1/3. This piece is worth 1/3, and this piece is worth 1/3. And if I look at it and say, oh, I ate 2 of the 1/3. So 1/3 plus 1/3 equals, oh, did you notice the bottom numbers stay the same? When I'm adding fractions, my bottom number stays the same. I just add across the top. And it's just like counting your pieces. So 1 plus 1 is 2, 2/3. Oh, so you can add fractions. So what if I said to you, I cut my pizza into 8ths. So for breakfast, I ate 2/8. And then for lunch, I came back and I ate 3/8 of my pizza. How much pizza did I eat? Well, we know that the bottom number, or the denominator, stays the same. So if my denominator stays the same, that would be 8ths. Ooh, let's find a spot here. Come on, Mrs. Jones, get yourself some room. So I know my denominator stays the same. So that would be 8ths, and I just add the top. How many pieces did I eat? 2 plus 3 is 5/8. And you could see that if I looked at my 8ths pizza. Let's go back to my pizza here. My pizza that's cut into 8ths. And I said that I ate 2 for breakfast, and then I ate 3 for lunch. Ta-da! You can see that I have 2/8 plus 3/8 equals, my 8ths stay the same. I'm not changing the size of my piece. And then I add the top. So I ate 5/8 of the pizza in one sitting. No, just kidding. One day. That's not so bad, right? Okay, so when we're looking at our fractions today, what food have I talked about today? What food did I talk about a lot today? Well, I'll tell you what. I talked a lot about, can you guess it? Pizza. So your fraction food for today is pizza. Now, what I want to see for you is I want to see food that you've divided into fractions. So I want you to show me maybe 5 chicken nuggets, and then maybe put 2 to the side and say that you ate 2/5 of your chicken nuggets. Or take a picture of a piece of pie that you were eating, or a piece of pizza that you were eating, or a sandwich. Oh my gosh, I love to cut sandwiches up. You can take a sandwich, you can cut it into 4ths, and then eat a chunk out and then write the fraction next to it. Say you ate 1/4 of your sandwich, or you ate 2 pieces out, and you can show that you ate 2/4 of your sandwich. So what I want you to do today is whatever you're having for lunch or dinner, I want you to create a fraction. So you're playing with your food. Don't tell. Shh. Okay, it's not playing when it's educational. So it is math food. See, it works okay. Fraction foods. So it's not playing with your food. You're making a fraction of your food. Even if you split your food in your dish into 3 sections. So maybe you've got the meatloaf and then the mashed potatoes and the green beans. And you could say that your dinner is split into thirds. And then you eat all the mashed potatoes first. And you would say, I ate 1/3 of my mashed potatoes. Okay? And I want you to post a picture on your portfolio from Class Dojo that shows that you ate a fraction of your food. You could have, oh my gosh, M&Ms. Put them all out. And you could say that there are, in the little sample bags, they don't have that many. So you could say you have 12 M&Ms, and then you slide off to the side, and you could show that you ate 4 out of 12, or you could even make a fraction of the colors. I just want to see a fraction of your foods. So until next time, don't forget your word for today. Mark it down, and I'll see you later. Bye.